Prime Minister Viktor Orban held a press conference in Brussels on Thursday to inform the foreign press about the facts related to the recent amendments to the Hungarian Basic Law. The Premier said much false information had appeared in the media. Orban said that the Monday vote had been preceded by open and comprehensive debates. Concerning the cuts to public utility bills, he said a debate between EU member states was taking place over whether it was permitted for a democratic law-governed state to influence the high energy prices which hit the public. Orban said that in terms of purchasing power, Hungarian energy prices are 50% above the EU average. Orban said he was no longer alone in the view that these trends should not be followed with indifference. The government will send 50 consuls and 50 adult educators to Hungarian communities in the Western world to manage citizenship applications and to help strengthen a Hungarian identity, Deputy Prime Minister Zsolt Semjén said at a ceremony of ethnic Hungarians taking their oath of citizenship in Budapest District 9. Semjén said at the ceremony that it was the government's most natural obligation to legally integrate parts of the Hungarian diaspora. Pope Francis, the new pontiff of the Catholic Church, has already set an example by wearing a simple white cassock and speaking in an informal manner on his first public appearance after his election. Cardinal Péter Erdő, the head of the Hungarian Catholic Church, said, commenting on the election. Erdő extended an invitation to the new pontiff to visit Hungary, where he had never been before. János Áder, the Hungarian president, said in his welcoming letter that the choice of name indicates that the mission of the new pope will be guided by peace and brotherly love. Parliament has passed a fourth amendment to the Hungarian Basic Law. Under the legislation, a declaration condemning communism and Parliament's capacity to recognize church organizations have been added to the Constitution. The fundamental law now provides an option for Parliament to introduce student contracts, ban living in public areas, and stipulates that the Constitutional Court shall only scrutinize the Basic Law on procedure. In the past few days, both Hungarian civil organizations and the European Commission raised concern over the amendments. In a letter to Commission President José Manuel Barroso, Viktor Orban said that the proposals were in line with the European norms. Foreign Minister János Martonyi in Brussels confirmed Hungary's request to the Venice Commission to form an opinion on the package. Hungary is open to further dialogue, Martonyi added. Thousands arrived in Marosvásárhelyen from secular land and other parts of Transylvania to attend a demonstration dubbed Secular Freedom Day. Participants protested against Romania's reorganization of its administrative regions, which could harm the territorial integrity of secular land. The planned reform would divide the area geographically, administratively, and economically, with a negative impact on the local Hungarian community. Representatives of the Basque, South Tyrolean, and Catalonian autonomies expressed support for secular endeavors to achieve the rights of self-determination they already have. A demonstration was also staged in front of Budapest's Romanian embassy. Speakers demanded that Hungarian should be an official language in secular land and that taxes collected in the area should not be given to the central budget. Participants also demanded a full-scale Hungarian education from creches to university. Similar demonstrations were held in Szolnok, Keszthely, and Sárospatak. Demonstrations were held at Romanian embassies in 7 cities in Europe and 5 in North America too. Local groups staged demonstrations in London, Vienna, Helsinki, Brussels, The Hague, Munich, Stockholm and Zurich in Europe, New York, Cleveland and Los Angeles in the US, and Toronto and Ottawa in Canada.